Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilma. Sister in Islam and everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Safia Chauhan. I'm online Quran Tajweed teacher, and you are watching the Quran Reflection Institute, where you can understand the Tajweed subjective materials, where you can understand the pronunciation, and where you can understand the problem, the solution of your problem. So if you are know that I skipped some kind of lessons, and today I'm going to talking about the tongue the tongue stages, and I'm going to talking about the qaf and kaf letters. And today topic, I'm going to talking about that the what is the qaf and kaf stage. The first is, the second is I'm talking about their pronunciation. The third is I'm talking about that what is the difference between qaf and kaf. That is the subjective material. So if you want to know about my before lessons, I'm also talking about that first I'm talking about the jawf letters. The jawf is the empty part of the throat, and the cavity part and the throat part. That is the jawf. And then secondly, I'm gonna help you to introduce with you the throat letters, and not just to tell you about the throat letters. I'm going to tell you about the throat pronunciation. I'm also telling you about that how you can solve the situation, the mistakes, and also I'm going to talking about how you gonna solve your problems. So you go and check my before lessons. It will be help for you all. Now I'm going to talking about the tongue letters. So look at the tongue. That is the root of the tongue. That is the deepest part. What we're going to talking about in this lesson, that is the mid part, and that is the tip of the tongue part, and that is a head of the tongue part. Before lesson, we're going to talking about edges of the tongue. What is the edges? This is the last U line. You have to see that is the edges, and we have to pronounce these level with the edge level, like a mid edge, last and end edge, and the deepest edge. So I'm going to talking about the deepest edge lesson, the deepest edge letter. So if you want to know about my before lesson, I'm talking about the Zod pronunciation, the tips and tricks, and how you gonna solve your problem, the Zod problem. So I'm gonna talking about the Zod direction, pronounced direction Zod, and I'm going to talking about the Zo, Zui, Zu, and Ab. And now I also show you that is the level, and Zod is the only letter to a full of ages pronunciation. Like I'm going talking about the deepest ages level part, and there is the part we have a two letter is qaf and kaf. So the qaf pronunciation, my dear students and everyone. So the qaf pronunciation is like the qaf is a heavy letter. If you know that the qaf we have, when we introduce qaf with students, we say that students, the qaf is the heaviest letter, and the tongue will when the tongue touch the roof of the tongue part, we have to pronounce cough letter. So what it gonna help you? How you can produce the sound? It gonna help you like that when you pronounce cough, cough. The devious part of the tongue will touch of the roof of the tongue point, and the tongue is also narrowing the throat part, and you have to pronounce cough. The sound is touch of the root of the tongue, and the pronunciation with the heaviest voice. It's like cough. And we have, if you have seen that the pronunciation posture, up, the pronunciation will also be like your tongue is touching the part. I'm gonna also show you that the posture, but I also the information give you. That is the fleshy part. The fleshy part, the tongue is the elevated here, and that is the fleshy part, the pronunciation, the cough letter. Understand? And what is calf? The calf pronunciation. The calf is the letter is also pronounced the deepest part, but it's different with cough. Calf is different with cough because calf is a lightweight letter. First thing is that. The second thing is that calf is a pronunciation is just the tongue is just touched to the root, but the calf pronunciation will be here, and cough pronunciation will be here. Is a second different. And when we pronounce calf letter, we have like fleshy and bony both. Like the elevated part also do their job, but the pronunciation will be politely, like a flashy, but in a hardest way. Ak, ak. The pronunciation is like ak, calf. Pronunciation will be like that. How it gonna help you to pronounce the that race? That is the calf pronunciation, my dear students, and that is the cough pronunciation. When you see that the root of the tongue touch of the that part and and pronunciation will be here, and that tongue of the root part, that is the root part, okay, and the pronunciation will be here. That is the difference. It's like ak and ak, ak. You have, when you have pronounced these two letters, you have to feel the differences. Ak and ak. When we both practicing on that exercising way, like ka, ki, ku, ko, ki, ku. And English stuffs, we have to pronounce calf letter is a k, and cough doesn't have any kind of English letters. So in this case it will be easy for you all learn and do the stuff. It's gonna help you for learn more.